What's going on, guys? We are here with some GTA Online. We're just going to be just casually playing. Um, so yeah, just going to do some missions, do some races, just chat for a little bit. We're just going to do it for about an hour. It's not going to be anything too special. Like I said, I might go ahead and do another one a little bit later on mic. Depends whether I will or not, but we'll see. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and sort out the stream settings, get into the chat, and just have a nice chilled stream, shall we? So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Get on, boys. I better get my videos section as well, because I'm not even in it yet. Refresh my channel as well. Right. Let's wait for the monetization to save. Uh, these types of streams mostly, like when I only do like say a GTA stream for like an hour or whatever or anything like that, they don't really hit 1K views. I only keep like the streams up on the channel when they have over 1K views. Is obviously better. It makes the channel look better in terms of like when a new visitor comes in, he's like, oh, he gets 1,000 views every stream. Whereas say if I get like a stream with like 200 views, it kind of makes it look a little bit more. It's like, oh, he doesn't really get much sometimes, so it just makes it look a little bit more professional and presentable. So that's why I do it. So if obviously GTA streams don't do as well, I usually just put them on unlisted afterwards. So if you obviously want to watch some more of like the stream later and I do make it unlisted, then I guess all you have to do is just I don't know whether you have to like the video or not, or like or it stays in your watching history. I don't know, but you know it'd be unlisted afterwards, and then I think you'd just be able to watch it a little bit later if it's still in your history. So yeah, all I'm saying is if it disappears from our channel, you can still access it through your own history, I think. So yeah, just sort out some of the other settings here. I haven't silenced the laptop. There we go. Just done it. I was just watching some of MGH actually just a minute ago before I started the stream, watching his latest career mode stream. So yeah, that's why the laptop was. That's why the speakers were on. They weren't muted. Okay, let's change the settings here. Boom. There we go. With every stream now, um, there's an audience question you get. It says, "Is this video made for kids?" I have to put no because obviously they're like obviously I swear in most of my streams, if not all of my streams, and obviously GTA is a over 18 game, so I have to put no on the title, so then you know it kind of gets in the algorithm, um, in the right algorithm, I guess. Anyway, what's up, guys? How you doing? What's up, Sebastian? What's up, Chillzone Gaming? Are you playing Foot Champs this weekend? No, I'm not going to be playing it. Um, Obviously, loads of people ask me whether I play Foot Champs this weekend or not. I can see why, you know, but you know I've explained it plenty of times before. Not everybody knows because not everybody is obviously, you know, watched the streams when I've been talking about this stuff. I've stopped Foot Champions at the end of the day because I'm just sick and tired of raging all the time. Um, but I might try something, guys. I've thought a little bit about it. I might try something while I might start it again very soon. I might, but it would be me trying to not rage as much as possible. So you know, if I like try division rivals or whatever, and if I lose, I lose. Just try not to rage. But I've tried that so many times, it never works. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it an attempt. I'm not sure. But at the moment, you know, I'm really trying to just I don't know, just trying to not get involved with all the bullshit of the game and not be so mad and stuff because it can be a really big mood ruiner. So I'd rather not um, get involved with it. If you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's a bit frustrating, but we'll see. You never know. I might end up trying it and I just realise, shit, yeah, I don't get that mad. But then again, people probably won't watch me as much if I don't get mad at the game because people like those funny, angry moments, don't they? Which I like too. I find it funny. Other people find it funny. I made a rage compilation. I find other people raging funny, but you know, still, it's not nice when you're raging because you know it's kind of it is quite horrible because you get so angry and stuff. I watched a bit of Nick 28T's stream earlier today, and he was raging when he's playing Division Rivals. He's conceded some really stupid goals. He hit the post twice in a row as well and didn't score. And even he was like, "Fuck this game." He was just not enjoying it. But you know, it's just one of those things. Just tried to stay away from it. What's up, Zimmer? Garage, how do I join? No, I'm not playing with subscribers at the moment. But you know, at some point I probably will. At some point I probably will. I like to do like a stream and do like races on my own, just for people to just chill out and chat to them. So I do apologise if I don't really let anyone play with me in these streams, but you know, I just like to, you know, kind of race on my own and do missions like on my own, like as if I'm playing on my own, but just for you guys to watch. But yeah, when at some point, I don't really do it much. At some point, you know, I might do a playing with subscribers GTA stream or something. I've done it on Fortnite before. I've done it on FIFA. The FIFA one was fine. I really enjoyed playing versus subscribers on FIFA. That was a while ago now, though, a long time ago. I did enjoy that. I did lose quite a few games because some of the guys I come up against were actually elite players. Like, they were just good players. So I did lose quite a few games, but still, it was good. People enjoyed it. Maybe I could do games like that every so often, playing versus subscribers on FIFA. I don't know, but yeah. And then also like Fortnite, I've done it with. Like Fortnite, I'm not too sure because sometimes like when you play, say when you play like squads and duos, like I come across some like really nice people when I was doing Fortnite streams like with people, but like when there's any random person that can join, you just never know who could join. Do you know what I mean? It makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable, and I'm not like very good around multiple people in general. Like obviously sometimes like when I'm in a party and I'm with random people, they know who I am and everything. It feels good when I feel welcome. It's nice, but you know, in general, it's like sometimes you just never know who you might come across. So I just kind of I'd rather like just do it on my own, if you know what I mean. But yeah. How much money do you have? You've asked that quite a few times. I'm just talking at the moment. I'm pretty sure you're joking. I have I have. Oh shit! Did the wrong thing. I'll show you now. Because my I've got just over 1 million. That's what I have. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's decent. What's up, SKEMJB? How are you doing? No worries, bro. Enjoy what makes you happy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. What's up, George Humphreys? What's up? I have 500 million. You bastard. I'm joking. I remember I had a glitch once when I was on the PS3 and I had like 2 billion. I just had unlimited, pretty much unlimited money, but then they patched it and they took away like so much and I only had like 2 million left. So it was a bit annoying, but I bought loads of stuff. I bought like all the cars. I bought 3 apartments in the game, and then I bought all the best supercars in different colours. I had one apartment with gold supercars, and then I had my second apartment with chrome supercars, and then the third apartment. I was going to say opponent then. I don't know why. And then the third apartment, I had coloured supercars. So I just had so much fun with it, just buying everything I wanted, and it was just nice. But the thing is, it does get a little bit boring when you have so much money because, you know, you don't have to do missions or anything. Then you just got loads of money anyway. You just mess around and just buy anything you want. So I think that's kind of why I like to do the missions, because you can work towards something. It makes it a bit more fun. It's less boring, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's why I prefer, you know, not having a ton of money unless I've earned it and I'm like working towards something. It's kind of similar to FIFA, I guess. Like when you have all the best players in the game and like you finish in like elite every week and like you've got so many coins, and everything's just unlimited, you can just use any player you want, it does get a little bit boring. I think that's why it's good to that's why it's good to do a Road to Glory, because you're working towards a special team. Like nothing is guaranteed. It makes it more fun like that. You just grind for all the good stuff in the game. Liverpool looked really bad tonight. Yeah, I didn't really watch them. They drew 1-1 though, didn't they? But it's just one of those things. You can't have a great game all the time. But I'm pretty sure they'll be all right. It's no biggie. Just one game. I think they're already qualified anyway, aren't they? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they should be okay. I think there's like 2 more games left or 1 more game. I don't know. But they'll be all right, I think. I have a bunker and a drug lab and all the military cars, a flying car, but you're actually right, it actually becomes boring. Yeah, exactly, it does. You know, you can have all the best. I mean, it's fun at the start, trying everything out, all the planes and all the vehicles and everything like that. But once you've tried everything out and you've done it all, you know, it's like, you know, you look for like new things to come out. Like, it does get a bit boring. That's why it's nice to you know, just start from scratch and do missions, and you know, and then once you've bought something, it's like, yeah, you know, I've worked for that. I've got the missions and done it. I guess it's the same in real life, though, isn't it? I guess like when you win the lottery or whatever, you win like £250 million. It's like amazing at the start, and you enjoy everything. But after a couple of months, or even like a year or so, you're like, shit, I'm really bored now. I've got every single thing. Like, what am I going to do? Do you know what I mean? It does get like that. I got Nakata and base icon pack. Oh, really? That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. I know how that feels. I used to get Nakata all the time in World Cup mode. So what am I going to do now? Chose the wrong thing here. We're going to do a race. Do it for a little bit. If I'm in the right one. And then we're going to go, and if I don't want to do any races, I'll just do some missions and stuff. Nipply Chicken, what a lovely name. I know it's a bit random, but I had loads of chicken breast arrive today after I ordered it. Got so much lean chicken breast for my diet. It's looking forward to having it. Got it from musclefood.com. Some really good deals on there, to be honest. There was a deal on there before, like if you order 25 chicken breasts, like lean chicken breasts, it's like only like £27. It's so like reasonable. So much protein in them as well. If you get 25 lean chicken breasts, there was a deal like a few weeks ago. You can get £16. Sorry if I can talk. You get £16 worth of free meat along with that. So cool. You have like burgers, like all sorts of stuff. They do some really nice deals on that website if you want to get meat from there. Such good shit. So yeah, it's a really good website if you want to get meat in that. It doesn't even cost that much either. When it arrives though, it's not like anything. That's fucking hilarious. He goes flying. When it arrives though, it's not anything dodgy. It's like it's packaged properly. So like there's it's chilled. There's like ice packs in there. God, that's fucking hilarious. Oh god, everyone's flying and crashing and everything. But yeah, like it arrived today. My chicken breast fillets. It's going to last me the month, and it's like packed in ice packs and stuff. So it's chilled, so it doesn't go, you know, it doesn't go bad or anything when it's in the parcel. Yeah, a bit random, I know, but that's one of the things I'm focusing on at the moment. Just eating properly and everything like that, and getting like the workouts in and everything. Whoa, you bastard! He tried knocking me off and then he's gone flying, holy shit. I've missed a checkpoint. I didn't see. Bollocks. Because he knocked me there. Oh, you bastard. Who cares? That was funny though. I find it funny in races, you know, when loads of people crash. Obviously, it does get a little bit annoying when like you get crashed into constantly, but who cares? Who cares? Sometimes you do come across there is one like annoying bastard who like crashes into everyone and crashes into you constantly, and he like gets away with it and then ends up winning the race. It's like, oh fucking hell. But I've had a few of those encounters before. But in general, it's just actually quite funny when that happens. Shouldn't really be taken seriously. Disable passive mode to kill players and annoy them. I don't really like doing that, to be honest. I don't really like doing that. Remember, like when I used to play a lot of GTA Online, like I'd be in free mode and all I want to do is just try and kind of just get in someone's car or something. They just get out of the car and then shoot me. It's like, oh thanks. They just like kill you for no reason. It's like, oh, okay. So that's why I go in passive mode, because I can't be asked to kill people in free mode. I just want to chill. No use getting into these like random shootings with people. If it was GTA 4, I'd absolutely hammer them. They wouldn't have a chance. But in GTA 5, they'd probably kill me a lot of times because I'm nowhere near as good at GTA 5 as I was at GTA 4. But yeah, there's no point getting involved with that shit. What's up, TZR Anonymous? How you doing? Nice to see you in the stream. So yeah, we're just casually doing a bit of GTA tonight for about an hour or so. Bit of GTA. I might do a little bit more tonight as well. So yeah, I finished in 8th because I missed the checkpoint. Who cares though? We get a donation from Cody Michaels at DVD. Thanks for the donation. Another $5 donation. That's a lot of donations. One thing I'm aware of is you don't say anything in the donations though. I don't know what it's about. But yeah, thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Maybe you just enjoy the streams, just enjoy watching them and relaxing and stuff. To donate, but yeah, whatever it is, I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. It's yeah, very nice of you. So thanks. Usually, like when I see a donation, like someone types something in there, but you don't have to type anything. It's all right. Okay, we get a 8th place. I am happy with that. No, I'm joking. I don't care where I finish, whether I finish last or I finish first. It's just a bit of fun. As long as I don't get stream sniped. Chiro, Bongi, I hate school. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Are you in school in the UK or the US or, you know, I don't know obviously where you live. Obviously being in school in the UK, obviously school is so similar in loads of countries, but school I don't know, for me it just wasn't, I don't know. School is school obviously, it's all the same in most schools, but you know, all I can say is personally for me, when I was in school it wasn't about how well I did with my work or anything. It was just about avoiding like all the arseholes and just trying to get by with my friends. That's all it was. I just didn't focus on the work. It was just about avoiding the bullshit. But I wasn't perfect in school though. I wasn't like, I was a bit of an arsehole at times as well. I did some stupid things. Like I remember when like one time, I've told this story before. One time I ran out of school. Like with a group of our friends, and we found these like old wine bottles, like, and we threw them into the street and started smashing them. Like, I don't know why I was doing that. That's really scummy. And some guy came up to us. He was like, "You should be in." Like, I remember he came from his garden. And he's like, "I've called your school, and I've reported you for doing what you're doing, for what you've done." Sorry, I said that wrong, but yeah, he heard like the wine bottle smash against the concrete. What we did, we chucked it from like the field, and then it would land um, in the garages, so it just smash like really loudly. And why? I don't know why. I don't. Why did I do that? It wasn't just me that did it. Like, a few other mates did it as well, but I don't understand. Like, what pleasure was I getting from that? Do you know what I mean? It was so weird, so weird, it's just strange. But I was only like 13 or 14, so. But yeah, at the same time, like, I still hated school. It was about avoiding the arseholes, but I was still, um, I used to be a bit of an idiot myself. I did used to be a bit of an idiot. I used to do some stupid things. Some stupid things. I just wish I had never done some of the things that I did in school. It's just immaturity, though, at the end of the day, isn't it? It's just immaturity. You learn to just, you learn to, not be like that. It's just a silly way to be as you get a bit older. As soon as I hit 16, I was like, yeah, let's just like not be stupid now. Try and be a bit more, just do less silly shit. And yeah, obviously sometimes I've done silly shit from time to time, but at least I understand that it's obviously not a good thing to, be silly like I was when I was younger. God, this race is crazy. 3 laps as well. Okay. And he's heading the wrong way. I would do that thing there where you go across it, but sometimes it makes you crash. Oh, football's gone flying. Well, I didn't want to bump into him. If I didn't give a shit, I would have crashed into him. I mean, if people crash into me, then obviously I'd crash into them. But I don't want to be the one that initiates it. So I just kind of wait and see. Doesn't matter if they crash into me anyway, though. I don't really care. He crashed into me. Yeah, he's bashing into me. I don't think this guy gives a shit. Yeah, I think he just tried getting my wheel then. Yeah, he did. He tried getting my wheel and then he started skidding. Alright. Okay. Can't take my eye off the ball here, because if I do, I'll probably end up crashing. Just do it on the street. I'm in college now and it's so much better and chill. Yeah, I mean, in my first year in college, it was actually really nice. It was, I liked it. Like, I did a course because like some of my results like weren't the best because I was trying to get into like level 2 course. So like in order for me to get into the level 2 course, I had to do like a lower course to do it. And but the people in my class were actually really nice. Like we were all a little bit shy in the first few weeks, but the for the year is actually we all became friends. It was actually really good. I'm friends with I don't really talk to them, but I still like they would like every he'd probably like message me or whatever. Like if he wanted to, I don't know. I don't really talk to any of them, but like we was like if there was a possibility to talk to him, then there would be. But um, yeah, it was good the first year, you know, and because the people were nice, I got on with my work. I actually got on with the work. I completed all the work I needed to do. I did everything, completed the whole course, and did it all. But in the second year, when I got into the academy, my academy, because what it was a football academy along with like a level 2 sport course. Um, like it was along with that at the same time, and then also you had like MVQ qualifications like coaching badges and refereeing um, qualifications and that. So we had to do coaching and refereeing stuff too, along with our sport course, and also being in a football academy that was quite a big squad. It was like 25 players. But sadly, the people in my class it was just absolutely awful. It was absolutely awful. They just never fucking stopped fucking around, and I absolutely hated it. Absolutely hated it, and I never felt welcome. I never felt welcome at all. I was only like friends with about 2 or 3 guys in that academy, the guys I actually got on with, and the rest of them were mostly fucking just absolute arseholes. I don't care if any of them's watching now, they were. It's the fact. So, yeah, I did enjoy it, and it got to me in the end. Oh, wow. Good play, to be honest. That was good. He bloody gets into the back of me and knocks me off. If you're going to knock someone off, that's the way to do it. But yeah, in the end, it started really stressing me out because they were just over the top, and I just couldn't fucking deal with it. You know when you just feel uncomfortable, like really uncomfortable in a group of people. You know, like in school. Some of you probably had that in school, but when you just feel really uncomfortable. Some of them were like good players and stuff, good footballers, but you know, they were just they were just a fucking pain in the arse. Wouldn't stop. Not once were they fucking. Because all I wanted to do was focus. I was just focusing on my work, focusing on getting my work done, focus on the um, on everything, and also just focus on the football, focus on the training. I just wanted to do well in it, and I was doing well. I was doing well with the work. I was doing well in training and everything. It's just a shame people were just being fucking arseholes, and it was just getting to me. Got to the point where sometimes I go to the back of the college for I walk to college in the morning to get there at 9:30. I'm at the back of the college and I'm like, do I really want to fucking deal with these cunts today? Like it's just gonna fucking make me feel stressed out. So I'd stand there, think for a minute, and be like, you know what, today I'm not dealing with it. I'm going back on. And that's what I did. It was like a coping mechanism. That's what it was like for me. It's like a coping mechanism. I don't have to deal with them today. Do you know what I mean? So it was, yeah, it wasn't the best, and I ended up getting kicked off it because my attendance started getting pretty low. So yeah, it was shit. It was shit, and it sucked as well because the coaches there, one of the coaches, he used to play for West Ham youth, West Ham under 21s or something when he was younger, but he had injuries. He played for Wales as well, and so obviously he's one of the coaches, and you know, when sometimes we used to have like one-to-ones with the coaches after training and stuff, and like after training, he would always say to me, "It's like you've got a lot of potential. You're a really good player. Like you could really go far," and you know that goes to show that I was actually doing well in terms of the football. But and even he said to me, "Don't pay attention to them arseholes." Like he knew it. He's like, "Don't pay attention to them." Sadly, they got to me in the end, and my attendance went, and I had to leave the course. So I remember him saying that as well. He's like, "Don't pay attention to them." And I didn't pay attention to them, but they just, in the end, just being in their atmosphere really got to me. Sucked, really sucked. So yeah, wasn't nice. But yeah, as I said, the first year in college was great. The people were great. I got everything done, got the work done. It was all nice, but I'm just not very good when it comes to being in a room of fucking arseholes. I'm just not very good with it. I feel fucking uncomfortable. Like, when I don't feel welcome, I just feel like it's not worth my time. If you want to be in a football team, you want to feel welcome. I've been in football teams and I felt welcome. Everyone, like, you know, they talk to you. They don't like, they just don't act like pricks. Do you know what I mean? And you know, that's the thing. That's the thing. It was just bullshit. Weren't they the ones that were throwing stuff on? Yeah, 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 yeah. They were. They were the ones. They actually got banned. They were that bad. They got banned from the coaching service because they were so fucking. They couldn't stop fucking around. They couldn't go to the away games because they were like being such cunts and abusing the coach driver. Um, it was that bad. One time we were at an away game, and not on a away game. We're on our way to an away game. I've got my headphones in, listening to music, just getting focused for the game. Right? Fucking someone chucks a really hard pen, like about two or three of them, hit the back of my head. And I take my headphones off. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are you chucking that at the back of my head? That's fucking ridiculous. And they're just all laughing. That's what they were like. Chucking shit at the back of my head. And I was just like, this is fucking bullshit. I don't want to fucking be in this team. Absolutely, do that to your own fucking teammates. Absolute cunts. It was a joke. It really was. Absolute cunts. To this day, God knows what would have happened if if I was actually in a group of good people, like a good team that were actual not pricks. But sadly, most people were. It was a joke. So yeah, it's just bullshit. Absolute bullshit. There's a difference between banter, like having a laugh, and being a fucking arsehole. And stuff like I mentioned, you know, like fucking chucking like a really heavy pen, like extremely hard at someone's head. That's not banter, that's just being a complete fucking arse. That's too far. You can have banter with people and have a bit of fun and, you know, take the piss a little bit every so often. That's fine. I can deal with that. You know, some of it's funny. But when it gets to the point of fucking legitimately doing shit like I said, you know, like fucking chucking a pen at you, stealing money. They stole money from one of my friends out of his wallet. Like when we came back, we went to the gym after training, and when we went into the training rooms after going to the gym, they stole money out of his wallet. When we was in the gym, they went into the changing rooms, went into his wallet and stole his money. He was like, I don't know where my money is. Like, he's like, I had like 30 quid in this wallet and there's nothing in it now. It was that bad. It was that fucking bad. It was scum. Genuine bullshit. The police even got involved as well. The police got involved. They got kicked off the course and everything. Because it's illegal. You shouldn't steal money, should you? Absolutely awful. That's the type of atmosphere I had to deal with. It was fucking bad. So not only did they steal money and get police involved and get kicked off the team, Um, they get banned from the coach. Um, they get banned from away games because they abuse the coach driver. Fucking, that's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. No wonder I left. No wonder I didn't want to go in. No wonder I go to the back of the college and I'm like, do I really want to deal with these today? And then I'll just go home. You know what I mean? It was bullshit. Hated it. Hated it. Now it'd have been absolutely fine if I was in a team full of guys that were focused on their football, you know, didn't mind a laugh every now and then, but they were focused. They weren't being absolute arseholes, like every fucking minute of the day. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would have been fine. I wouldn't have left at all. Sadly, everyone was a cunt. So that's the way it was. That's the way it was. Just dog shit. Absolute dog shit. But yeah, some of them are probably different now. I don't know, but you know, obviously in professional football teams as well, and in like academies, um, you do get a bit of silly shit every now and then, and obviously quite a lot of banter goes around and stuff, but nothing to the extent of what I've just said. You know, that's just way too far. That's way too far. There's a difference. There's a difference. A big difference. Is shit. So that's what it was. It sucks. If people weren't such pricks, my life probably would have been different by now. Seriously. I would something like I wouldn't have left that course or anything. Like different things probably would have happened if I didn't leave that course. It's just like it's bullshit, really. Okay, I'll catch up with the chat in a minute, guys. Just going to finish this lap. Fourth place is actually good. I think I've crashed a few times as well. The game's allowing me to catch up with this guy, but I don't care whether I third or not. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll take that. Fourth place is decent. How about get red swans tomorrow? Yeah, honestly, there's some decent cards this week. Hopefully, you get something like that. What's up, Manchester Glory Gaming? I'm doing fine, thanks. Just talking about shit. Um, I got 9 level 2. Got to reset English language. Oh no, it's annoying, isn't it? What's up, Ducking? I hate people like that, and I have anxiety, which doesn't help. Yeah, stuff like that honestly made me realise how fucking bad some people are. Like stuff like that, honestly, it made me realise. Like it's just strange. Like I wonder what would have happened if I just went into a team full of people that just weren't arseholes. There were scouts there at training as well. Norwich City coach watched us. Not the actual Norwich City coach, but one of their academy coaches. like 2 of them, used to watch us train and stuff. So there were links there in that academy, but they were just fucking arseholes. It's kind of sad, really. If they weren't such fucking pricks, things would have been different. I'll get your opinion on something. Yeah, what is it? Dang, that red card finish. Yeah, I know. He pummeled me. Absolutely pummeled me. It's crazy. Thanks for the donation, by the way. I understand. I don't feel welcome sometimes in school. I have 2 close friends. One's in college and other takes different lessons. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's hard when you don't feel welcome. It's just one of the worst feelings you could have. You just feel so fucking lonely. Still, obviously, when I was in that academy, I still had a few people that were actually all right, and you know, I was friends with, but even they didn't really like the way it was. But you know, the rest of them was just dog shit. Thinking of saving coins every week from rewards to get Alan Shearer's middle card. Should I take untradables and try and get a walkout to put towards an icon upgrade? Oof, it's a tough one. Because I think it depends really. So you either want Alan Shearer, middle Alan Shearer, or an icon, one of those base icon upgrades. It's a tough question really. It depends what type of player you want. Because obviously when you do the base icon upgrade, you could pack anyone. You should get Rocket League as it's so fun. Yeah, I need to try that out. Been considering trying it. I played for a football club once, and the manager said I could be one of the best players in England on FIFA career mode. FIFA career mode. That's funny. What's up? Mr. Tammy up. Most satisfying thing ever is when people take the piss in your younger years and you turn out to be taller than them in year 10, 11, they can't do F4. Height doesn't really matter so much though. It doesn't really matter. What you doing for Christmas? I think I'm just going to see my mum for Christmas. What's up, Backing? Can I join racing? No one's. No one would join my race unless I want it to be like a subscriber-based race. I think I'll do 2 more races and then do missions after that. I don't get why Laka didn't get any for me deserved one. Yeah, he scored 2, didn't he? Could have been playing for England. I mean, you never know. You don't know because obviously it's really unlikely to get like really high up in football. It's really unlikely. But you know, I honestly believe if I was a professional, I would be up there. I honestly believe I would. I've got the pace, I've got the shot, you know, I've got the passing. I definitely know I can do it. But the dribbling is just, you know, obviously it's, in general the chances in becoming like a real like high-end footballer is very slim. I think the chances is like 0.12%. Very slim. But I could have been somewhere for sure. I could have been somewhere like pretty relevant. Not like extremely high up, but maybe like a team, maybe like non-league or even League 2, like at least something like that. But I don't know. You ever play weekend league again? I don't know. Not right now anyway. It depends. Keep up the good work. Don't care about haters. Yeah, I know. Just got to keep on going. Sometimes there are a few irritating things that people do and say like on Twitter and in my chat at times, but I just have to learn to just block it out. Because negative interaction is not what anyone wants, is it? You want to move forward, and you just want to just enjoy yourself. You're going to do VRP work, still double RP and double money until tomorrow. Is that for like people that own bunkers and stuff? Like if you're in free mode, like they like hire you on and then like you do jobs for them. Is that it? I don't know. I forgot. I totally forgot. I don't know like most of the stuff that goes on. Third place, I'll tell you that. Fourth and third. Step further than the other one. We'll do one more race after this though and then do a few missions. I was watching some Kurt's vids yesterday, proper rebel, I love him. I know. He's not an arsehole though, is he, Kurt? He's not a prick or anything. He's just like he does what's right. Do you know what I mean? Like he's actually not like he's not a cunt or anything. That's what I like about him. He's actually a nice guy. He's just fucking doesn't like let shit control him. He's just a great character, and he doesn't go too far with it. Like obviously sometimes he does like take digs at people and all that, but in terms of like how he is, he's not like an arsehole or anything. He's definitely not. He's like rebellious but very likable. You know, you can't really dislike him. Definitely a great character in the FIFA scene for sure. What are your thoughts on Survivor Series? I think it was a good night. I think the matches were solid. I really enjoyed the matches. I actually did. I think it was good. I think it was good. I enjoyed it actually. I think the main event was a bit boring though, like the triple threat match at the end with Becky Lynch and Bailey and the one from NXT. I forgot how to pronounce her name, but I think that was a little bit boring. But the other matches were really good. You know, it was actually alright. Some good stuff. What are all the new cards on the wall? We have a Cristiano Ronaldo one and a XWF Gaming Team of the Year one, FIFA 19 Team of the Year, Team of the Season. That Ronaldo one's Team of the Season. The ones on top are Team of the Year. Coming back to Foot Champs. Time will tell. That's all I can say. The thing I hate about Kurt is that he says whoever goes for option 3 for him rivals are dumb. Not up to him what others choose. Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he like. I don't know. I don't think it's like really taking a dig at anyone. I don't know. I think he just says it out of. I don't know. It's a hard one to put your finger on, but it's not like I think he's just kind of half joking when he's saying that. Obviously, he knows that everyone obviously has their own choice. He just kind of says it out of wherever. It's not. I don't think it's anything too bad. Don't like FIFA 20 is bad. Gameplay only offline. Yeah, I know. Apparently the patch has really ruined it as well. Seen the tweets. Seen a bit of Nick's stream as well. Oh, holy shit, some of the stuff that happened. The tackles. His players are just missing the ball. He'd do a straight on tackle and they would just jump over the ball and then take out the player. Absolutely ridiculous. You see when he went up to Castro in that tournament? I know, it's funny. It's funny. Him and Castro do have genuine beef though. I think the reason why is because he's because he's in with EA, isn't he? You know, he's one of the people that are in EA's good books, and he buys all the FIFA points and everything like that. And I don't know. The thing is though, with Castro, he rages at the game. Like even he says, like even he gets frustrated and gets annoyed with the game and says that it's bad and stuff. Even he rages at it. You know, he criticises the game. So, you know, at the same time, when people say that Castro is like, he's one of EA's golden boys, I mean, yeah, he's in EA's good books and he works with them, but at the same time, like, he doesn't really do anything too bad. He's not like, he doesn't really lick their arse or anything and like say that the game is completely perfect and everything is fine. He doesn't do that. It's kind of the same as everyone else really when he plays the game. He does rage and get annoyed. So I think some of the stuff aimed at him is a little bit out of order, but you know, I think it's just the fact that because he works with EA, kind of gives him that label, like he's one of EA's guys, so people just kind of dislike him for it. But yeah, I don't think it's anything. You know, he's not really too bad. Castro's in the air, fun boy. Yeah, I know, but at the same time though, it's like he doesn't like. You don't really hear him say everything's perfect in the game and everything is completely fine. He plays Foot Champs, he gets pissed off at it, just as well as other people, so... You know, at the end of the day, can you blame him for being, like, partnered up with EA? Even though the game is horrible and EA are a bit of a disgrace, you know, he's got a good business partnership and they're paying him quite a bit of money, so... Would you really turn that down if you was in that position? I probably wouldn't. If that means I've just, you know, not really bash EA too much, I'd probably take the opportunity, yeah. But sadly, I bash EA quite a lot. I really do, because they, you know, some of the things they do are just obviously ridiculous, and I'm not the only one that says that. So many people in the community feel the exact same way. But yeah, I don't think Castro is like, I don't think he should be labelled as someone that like kisses EA's arse. He doesn't really. He just like works with them like business. It's like a business relationship with them. Gameplay's awful today, so slow, I know. I think CM Punk will return to the ring in Royal Rumble. God, I've got no clue. No clue. When I saw him on the WWE backstage thing, he was saying that the contract was just him and Fox. It wasn't between him and WWE, so if that's true, he might just be playing it down. He might be just saying, I have a contract with Fox. no contract with WWE. It's just purely with Fox. He might be just playing it down just in case he does get a return. Just in case he does return, just to make it more of a surprise. I don't know. But yeah, it's still quite crazy that he's doing stuff like that at the moment. Believe in any conspiracy theories? I don't know really. I don't know. I like watching stuff about UFOs and ghosts and that every so often though. Mostly like watching UFO stuff, because ghostly stuff scares me. UFO stuff does not scare me at all. Like, I can see something really weird in the sky, it does not make me nervous or anything. I find it fascinating as fuck, but when it's ghostly stuff, that's when I get a little bit fucking... That's where it freaks me out a bit, because I've had a few experiences. Obviously I had an experience a few weeks ago, didn't I? I felt some sort of weird presence in the room, and the radio was... Not the radio, the... I forgot what it's called. The record player was making a buzzing sound. So I was like, yeah, shit, this is quite scary, this isn't normal. I went to bed, and obviously 10 minutes after laying in bed, I hear my house keys fall off the hook and land on the floor. You know that sound when keys hit the floor? Like a load of keys, that's what the sound was. So there might have been something going on there. Whether it's a coincidence or not, I don't know, but the fact that the you know, the keys fall off the hook, like after that, yeah, quite freaky. Quite freaky. So obviously that morning I asked my dad, I was like, Dad, did you see any keys on the floor? Like, when you got up and when you was in the hallway, did you have to pick any keys up from the floor? He said, yeah. He said he saw my keys on the floor and then put them back on the hook. He didn't think anything of it. He probably thought I dropped them or something. It wasn't me. They fell off by them. It fell off by itself. God knows how that happens. It was on the hook for 3 days and then just falls off. Really strange. I don't watch as much WWE, but RD Generation X back. Not really, they're just back in like an NXT way. They're just doing the odd little promo here and there, because they do all the business like with NXT, don't they? They run NXT, so you know they haven't really got time to obviously do wrestling or anything, and they're obviously too old now. They're like over 50, aren't they? So yeah, they did return last year for one match in Saudi Arabia. It's got to come back properly, surely. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully he does. I think Ghosts are real for sure. Yeah, it's strange. It scares me more than UFO stuff. I mean, it interests me talking about ghosts and stuff. It actually really does interest me. I could talk about it all night, but then half an hour after talking about it, I start getting fucking, like, I start thinking about it. Like, shit, is there something in my room? Like, you start getting paranoid because it's on your mind. Like, the more you think about it, the more it kind of freaks you out. So, yeah, talking about that stuff is a bit kind of... I like talking about it, but it just freaks you out at the same time. Yeah, that's why I prefer the UFO stuff. I've seen weird stuff in the sky. Yeah, so have I. So have I. One of the weirdest things I've seen in the sky there was one night we was going to Wales. So me, my mum, my dad, my brother, we're all in the car. We got in the car and we're driving to Wales. So before we've even got into the car in the street, I see this white light in the sky, and it's just hovering around like it's a helicopter. Like, really strange. It wasn't like straight up in the sky, but you know when you see it's like near the horizon. So when like the sky when you look straight on, it was like that, and I just see this white light. It's just hovering. I thought it was like a helicopter or something. It wasn't flashing or anything, but just moving around really slowly. Like I thought it's like an observation helicopter or something like that. Um, so I kept my eye on it. When we started driving, I made sure I kept my eye on it in the sky. And obviously sometimes I couldn't see it because things got in the way, like trees and buildings and stuff. But I made sure I was just like making sure where it was, like when there was like a space or something. And out of nowhere, it just went across the sky at extreme speed. Like it just went from hovering around to to just travelling at an inhumane speed. It wasn't normal. You see planes in the sky, you see them travelling quite slowly, don't you? And even planes travel like 600. I don't know how many miles per hour, but they travel really fast. But it's not 600 miles per hour, but they are in the hundreds for sure in the sky. 600 miles per hour is like the maximum, I think. I don't even know. But even they travel really fast, and that looks slow, like because they're so high up, and like because you're seeing it from distance. But this thing I saw in the sky, it was 10 times faster than that. It went from one end of the sky to the other end of the sky, probably, I don't even know in how long, but you just see it going so quick. It was, I don't know, it was strange. Was it a space station? I mean, why would a space station go that fast? And I was saying in the car, like, what the hell? Why? Look how fast that's going. And no one else could really look, because obviously my dad was driving, and they're like, my brother and my mum on the other side. So I was on the right side looking at it. So yeah, that was one of the weirdest things I've seen in the sky. I mean, what could that have been? What could that possibly have been? Hovering around like it's a helicopter, and then just goes really fast across the sky. Like, way faster than a plane, way faster. It didn't obviously go across the sky like it was, like it was instant, but it was very fast. It must have gone across the sky in about 10 seconds, 5-10 seconds. When you see a plane go from one end of the sky to the other, it takes, it must take about a minute, 30 seconds to a minute. This thing took, like, legitimately a lot less than that. Just weird, really weird. So to this day, I don't know what the hell that was. So what could that have been? It couldn't have been a helicopter, because they don't go that fast. Helicopters don't go across the sky at that speed. Planes certainly don't go across the sky at that speed. Just weird. The only thing I could think of is, those planes, those like military planes that have, I forgot what they're called, but they can hover. They don't just, fucking hell, my car just doesn't land properly. They can hover, so like obviously normal planes have to go forward to function, don't they? It's either forward or not, really. But when it's, I forgot what they're called, but those military planes where you can like hover it like it's a helicopter. I don't know what they're called, but that's the only thing I can explain with that. Because it's just hovering slowly and then goes across, but still, even that wouldn't go across the sky at that speed. Drone? How would a drone be that fast though? How would a drone be that fast? drones, like, they can be in the sky and everything, but they are not, like, they're not, they can't go at like a speed that's faster than a plane, obviously. It makes no sense. You know, whatever it was in the sky, it must have had, like, it must have had some unbelievable power to go at that speed. The power it must have took, like, it was something. There was something going on. Not normal. Yeah, I have no clue. No clue. There is something going on in the sky. There definitely is. But that stuff doesn't scare me though. I just find it fascinating. I just hope one day something actually happens, or something noticeable happens. Like something actually like fucking... Actually, no, you hope not actually. You never know what could fucking land here. If there was anything here. You never know what it could be. You think of flat Earth conspiracy? I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit, the flat Earth conspiracy. If you look at the moon, that's round. That's you know, if the moon's round and it rotates us, and you see the sun's also round. We're going to also be round, aren't we? It's weird to think that why the hell would the Earth be flat? You see the sun that's completely round and the moon that's completely round. What's going to make us flat? The reason why the Earth looks flat, because of where we are, is because we're so small compared to the planet. We are so small. You can't like notice that it's a sphere. It looks straight to us because we're just absolutely tiny compared to it. That's exactly it. If you notice, say if you go on a beach and you see like the horizon, if you look very carefully and you look at one end of the horizon, like the right side, and then you look all the way towards the left, you actually see it very slightly, a little curve. I think some people do notice it. If you have to look very carefully though, you see like a tiny, very tiny, like, it's not like completely straight, it's a little bit like that, if you know what I mean, but just very slightly. So, yeah, it's definitely around flat. Flat Earth stuff is just bullshit, it really is. How can people think the Earth is flat when you see the moon every day, you see the sun every day, they are completely round as well. Like, if we are rotating the sun, and the moon is rotating us, then obviously we're going to be round, aren't we? We're going to be a sphere shape. Sphere, however you say it. Said it wrong. But you know what I mean. What phone you have, guys? I have some Samsung Note 9. I don't know what phone I have. I just had a spare one from when I had the same phone for 5 years. I had the S5 from 2014 until like a few months ago, and it broke. It just stopped working. Obviously, after 5 years, it just died. Every time I put it on charge, it just doesn't work now. So yeah, I've just got a spare phone. I don't even know what the model is. Just a random Samsung touchscreen phone. But it does the job, so it's all good. I don't like phones anyway though. Too much drama on them. Too much bullshit. So sometimes it's good to have a few days away from your phone. My internet just went off and it's Securo serve, headhunters, sites, diamond shopping bank, oh, your internet went off. Oh, that's what you was. Oh, you're referring to earlier. Oh, so stuff like that. Okay. I'm gonna do a few missions after this. You should get a telescope. No, I'm not really too bothered about getting a telescope or anything. Not really too bothered about it. You know, there's an app you can download as well on the Play Store. There's like a star app. It's like Google Star Map, something like that. I think that's what it's called. And you know, you can see like the names of the certain stars. Like there's actually some of the stars are actually planets. So there could be like quite a big star out there, and it's actually Jupiter. It's like Jupiter, or you can sometimes see Mars or see another planet. If you like on the star map, if you do it. Some people think it's bullshit. They're like, oh, what if I direct the map downwards? Am I still going to see stars? Oh, I still see stars because why am I still seeing stars if I've directed the map downwards? Duh, the world's round. There are stars below us as well. Do you know what I mean? It's around, like, if you're on the South Pole, you're still going to see stars. Like, that's what I mean. When people say, oh, why are there still stars down here? It's got to be fake if I'm pointing it down. The stars all around us. Like, it's not just on top of the Earth, is it? What the hell? Guys, I'm getting view botted. 2 minutes ago, I had like 30 people here, and now there's 300 people. I'm definitely getting view botted, guys. Okay. Okay, thanks to whoever did that. Hey guys, how have you been? Not too bad, thanks. You getting back into Foot Champs? I don't know. All I can say is time will tell. Yeah, I only just realised that, Daniel Ezra. You just commented 322 GTA stream. How can it be? I didn't even realise. I was like 322, and then I looked at the viewers, and it's like I'm definitely getting botted. Definitely getting botted. $402 now. There's no one commenting either. Oh my god, them bots, I know. Absolute bullshit, isn't it? Oh shit. Sorry. Didn't mean to crash into him. Comment if you came in the last 5 minutes. What is that about? Absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks. This happened to me a few months ago as well. I remember when I was doing a squad battle stream. I remember it. It will make sense if I'm doing squad battles rewards and like 300, 400 people join. That makes sense because people want to see me open rewards and that. Like, and then the comment section goes crazy. Like loads of comments happen, like hundreds of comments. But then times like now, it's like really suspicious. So I remember I did a squad battle stream. Did he blow up? That's funny. I did a squad battle stream, and I remember I was talking about UFOs or something, and out of nowhere, 1,000 people came in the stream. definitely get a view vibe, because when I've done other squad battle streams, it's just normal views, like 30, 40, 50, 60 people watching my squad battle streams. Why out of nowhere is like 400 people here now? It's really weird. I'm definitely getting vibe. There's something going on. Don't know what the hell that's about. Gonna reach 1,000. Oh god. Oh, he lagged. Guys, honestly, I'm thinking about just restarting the stream. Just restart it and go ahead and just... We can actually test something. After this race, let's go ahead and restart the stream and be like, right, all of you join that next stream, if any of you are watching. God, he was flipping like crazy with it. Don't restart. I think I should restart the stream. I'm getting botted though, aren't I? I'm getting botted. I should restart it. The comments, there's no one commenting. It's like the same. Now it's gone down to 294. See, look, it's going down now. 294, 252. It's going down now. So 422 down to 252. The comment section is exactly the same as what it would be when there's like 30 people in. 216. Someone's doing something. Someone's doing something. Someone is doing something. Probably got recommended by YouTube. Maybe. Maybe I'm in one of the YouTube YouTube recommendations on something, or I was putting some recommendation, but why aren't people commenting? It's normal for 400 people to be in the stream, and then, you know, the comment section gets a little bit more active, right? Because that's what happens when I do squad battles rewards. That's what happens when I'm in FUT Champs. The comment section's really active. Now, no one's saying anything. Makes no sense. I don't know. I think it's probably best to restart it though. I think it's definitely best. Because it might get my channel in trouble. Like, it's going to be like, well, these are botted views, so you're just going to get like a community guidelines warning or something. I don't want that shit. I'd rather take it down. Oh god, why did he slow down randomly? I'd rather take it down and do another one. What's that guy doing? He just stopped. What's up, Ellis? How are you doing? We're going to do a few missions after this. Shit, it's 25 to 1? Didn't realise the time. How many races have I done? Started streaming. I was actually supposed to stream for about an hour. This is probably going to be the last race then, guys. I got a bit carried away, to be honest. Chatting and stuff. Got a bit carried away. I'll probably do a squad battle stream downstairs on the mic. Just to play like 3 games. That's 3 extra games that I didn't play yesterday. So I don't want to play 11 squad battles games tomorrow and be behind. May as well do one. Whoa. I haven't raced properly in this stream, guys. I haven't concentrated because of this view shit. Got me a little bit like, what the fuck? See, now it's gone back up to 209. 217 is going back up now, look. 224. God, I thought this was the last lap. How many laps is this? Yeah, this is the last lap now. Now it's going up again, guys. It's going up again. It's going up 253, 271. It went down to like 100 and something. Now it's going back up 281. It's going to be like 300 in a minute. Suspicious. See, why would it go to 400, to 100, to 200? Someone's doing something, guys. Someone's doing something. Look at that. Look at that. 340 now. I don't know what's going on. Someone's doing something. 400 again. 404. Makes 0 sense. You're in the recommended video, checked it. Am I? Where's that? Can you send the link? If you can send the link, then 90% of people don't use chat. Well, I'm in the recommended video on the PS4. Is it on the PS4 then? Where am I in the recommended? My homepage of YouTube. I'm pretty sure it would be though, because like you're subscribed to me and that, so that would come up anyway. Yeah, exactly. You're my recommended too. Yeah, I'll be on people's recommended on the like if they're my subscribers, but I don't understand why it would go up to 450 people when there was like 30 people like 5 minutes ago. It makes 0 sense. Don't restart the stream. I can't, I don't know. I can tell when I'm getting botted and when the views are real. This isn't real at all. When I play Foot Champs, there's like 900, 800 people. I know that's real because loads of people are watching. It doesn't go up and down, up and down, up and down. It doesn't go 900 to 300 back to 900, and then 800 to 500 back to 1,000. It doesn't do that. It stays consistent, like 700, 800 for like the whole stream, and then goes up to 900. It goes up really slowly. But this is weird. This is really weird. And there's no likes either. There's no likes. It's 21 likes. Because you're in recommended video 10 minutes ago. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. If I was to go on a different browser, let's use Chrome, because I'm using Firefox to view the stream. If I go on Chrome and I log out of my YouTube, channel on Chrome, and I check recommended on there, then I'll see what's going on, because it seems strange to me. It seems really strange. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Most of us, obviously, most of you guys have been watching my streams for long enough now. You know when it's legit, you know, and when it's not. This isn't. This is weird. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and see what's going on. See if I'm on any sort of recommended. Do you want the super chat? No, it's okay. Just do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. I don't mind whether you do or not. What's up, Gunnar? How are you doing? Daniel Ezra, no one will buy a bot, no chance. 100 live viewer costs like $100, no one will spend $400 for that. Well, I'm about to check this out. Let's log out. I think I'm done with the stream anyway now, guys. I don't really want to go on for too long. Right, if I type in GTA Online Live, right, so there's one guy who has 1,000 people watching him now. He's called Money Lobby, and he has 25k subs. Right, that seems fairly alright. Maybe he's raided me, I don't know. I'm not even on it. I'm not even on it. There's another guy here. I'm not even on here. GTA Online Live, I'm not. Just carrying on. No. That's weird. Do you drink coffee during the daytime? Feel restless and tired? Doesn't coffee stimulate your brain and keeps you more active? Yeah, but I think it's kind of an unhealthy way to do it. I believe, because then once you go without it, you can't go without it then, because that means you're just going to feel really tired and stuff when you don't have it. So once you get used to not having it, and you start having energy without having to, you know, consume caffeine all the time, I think it's healthier that way. Because there are a lot of bad side effects with coffee, a lot of bad side effects with caffeine. Say if, obviously you don't want to be stupid or anything, but some people, you know, I've heard stories of like people having like 8 energy drinks and it kills them. Like drinking 8 energy drinks, that much caffeine, it actually kills you because it makes your heart beat so fast and everything like that. It's quite a, I don't think it's very nice caffeine. I don't really like it too much. But yeah, it's a weird one. What's up, Sebastian? Now 80 people watching. Now it's gone up to 127. Now it's gone up to 128. It's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Of course it is. It doesn't go from 400 back down to 80 people, back up to 400 again. It makes 0 sense. That's not how it works when I do fucking Foot Champion streams at all. Of course it doesn't. Because the Foot Champion streams, the Foot Champions viewers are actually real. It's consistent amount. It doesn't go up and down, up and down, up and down. Whereas here, it's going up and down. It's suspicious as fuck. It really is. You can tell when it's legit and when it's not. This is like just strange. Red Bulls are dreamy. Yeah, I mean, I do like energy drinks and like the taste of them and that, but I really try to avoid them as much as possible. I really do. I really try to avoid them as much as possible. It's just, sometimes they make you feel like absolute shit. If you overdo it with caffeine just a little bit, you are gonna fucking feel the effects of it. You are. You'll like not be able to sleep, you feel restless, you like start sweating, your heart's beating fast, you just like, if you feel like you're gonna go to sleep, you feel like you're not gonna fucking wake up because you feel really that bad. Caffeine can mess you up. It can. Jamie Vardy apparently drinks 3 Red Bulls and donuts and 3 drinks of coffee. If he does that, then that's fucked. I doubt he does that. I doubt he does it. He probably has like a Red Bull or something before a game. There's nothing wrong in that because you're releasing all of that energy then. You're releasing it all. It's fine when you have a bit of like a Red Bull or like some sort of energy drink before you're about to do something really exciting because you're burning everything off. But like, if you're just going to have energy drinks and not burn it off, stays in your system, and it can make you feel pretty bad. You ever play Football Manager? No, I've never played Football Manager, no. The main energy source in general is just carbohydrates. That's what it is, just carbs. That's the main energy source. So if you have like a decent amount of carbs per day, your energy levels will actually be decent. But no, I've never played Football Manager before. I've never really been too keen on it. I prefer playing the game rather than like watching the games. Some people say caffeine improves your memory. Yeah, I don't know. There probably are some positive effects with caffeine, but there are a lot of negative effects as well. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of negative effects, so I prefer to stay away. And I don't feel too bad without caffeine anyway. I don't feel too bad. Every day I would not like to be dependent on caffeine. I would not like it. But, you know, it's just the way it is, I guess. There's nothing wrong in like having a coffee or whatever, or having something like that per day, but when it's something that you have to rely on, that's when it's a bit over the top. For a stream Football Manager 2020, I'll give you a stream code for that. You think about that idea? I might do something like that. If I was to stream it though, I'd probably buy it. But I'm not really too keen on it, in all honesty. I've never really been too keen on it. No, I never really tried to do it. I preferred like stuff like FIFA career mode. I like it because like it's just you get to play all the licensed tournaments. It's just career mode's the way to go for me. Just send you a friend request. Yeah, I don't really accept loads of like friend requests or anything on the PS4. I've got like 500 requests, but you know, when I play with people, when I do a stream, when I play with people, then I'll accept people. Because most people I only accepted were people that I accepted when I did playing versus subscribers on the stream. So yeah, no, we'll see. See, it's gone back up to 265 now. It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Look at that. 272. It's going up again now. So I don't know what that's about. We better end this stream before it just completely breaks. You played your new COD, guys? No, I haven't. I've heard it's really good though. I've heard people are really enjoying it. Heard a lot of good things about it. I don't like Football Manager, you must try it, it's better than FIFA career mode. The reason why I don't like it is because I want to play the games. You know, I like playing it. I don't like watching. You know, if I go ahead and get into a game, I just watch it. And it's like, yeah, it's just, I don't, it's just not my cup of tea. So, yeah, I like career mode, I just do. But MGH is doing a bit of Football Manager lately. He's doing a bit of that on his channel. He's been getting into that. He does career mode and Football Manager, so yeah, be interesting to watch some of his stuff on it. But still, I just don't like it. I don't. Campaign is good, but online is sweaty, just like Foot Champs. Oh, you mean Call of Duty? Yeah. All games are sweaty now. All games are. Fortnite is sweaty. Call of Duty sweaty. FIFA sweaty. GTA is actually quite sweaty when you get into the right game modes. It's every game is just getting more competitive now. And that's the thing about Fortnite with me. I did not want to sweat Fortnite. I just wanted to you know, when I was away from FIFA, I just wanted to chill out on stuff. Playing Fortnite was the wrong thing for me because I was just like, I had to concentrate so hard, and I was just getting pissed off when I wasn't doing as well as what I could be doing if I actually really tried. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Sebastian needs to use a jumper. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. It's gone from 30 viewers to 400, down to 100, and then back up to 400, and then back down to like 120, and now it's gone back up to 276. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. That doesn't even happen in my Foot Champion streams. So it makes zero sense. Zero sense. Fortnite. No, Fortnite's good. It is good. But it's just something I didn't want to go 100% with. You know, I think I'd have enjoyed it more if I actually really gave it 100%. But, you know, I just never wanted to. I was 50-50 with it. So, yeah, that's what used to piss me off. Because I know if I went 100%, I'd probably actually be really decent, but I don't want to. You know, I like doing stuff like this. I like playing GTA, doing a few races, doing a few missions, just being in this like kind of second world and just chilling out. That's what I prefer when I'm away from FIFA anyway. But even though I'm not playing Foot Champs and I'm not raging at FIFA or anything, I still like playing GTA because I don't want. It doesn't mean I should be playing Fortnite and then rage at that as well. No, I just chill out on every game at the moment. Anyway, guys, we better end this stream and end this bullshit that's going on. It's just gone from 278 to 361. Now back down to 171. Did you see that? Did you see that, Sebastian? 278, 361, and then went back down to 100. That makes no sense. Is in the recommended video. And it always changes. Yeah, but not that quick. Wavy, you getting a few, but it seems like it. It just went from 300, in the last like 30 seconds, it's gone from 300 down to 68. How can it be that quick? How can loads of people click on it and then just click off? It doesn't make any sense. At least they would say hi if they view the stream. Now it's gone down to 46. Because you're not playing, they leave. Maybe, I don't know. Honestly, I believe genuinely there's like there's about 20 or 30 people here. That is what I believe. There's about 20 or 30 people watching the stream. Some people aren't chatting, some people are. I genuinely think there's only like 20 or 30 people, real people here. The rest of it, I think, is not real at all. My nose is itching all the time. It's really frustrating me. Anyway, let's end this bullshit before it starts going weird again. But no, I don't. I think it's a bit weird. I genuinely do. As I tried getting on top of that building. Can you give Football Manager a chance? I'll give you a code stream for that. No, not really. It's something I've never really been keen on. So no, I wouldn't really do it. I wouldn't do it. If I decide to at some point and I watch some streams of it or videos of it and I want to start playing it, then yeah, but not right now. It's not something I'm interested in. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream now. It's time to go. it's really weird what's going on. It's probably going to hop up to like 300 in a minute, even though it's on 36 now. It makes no sense at all. You realise no one restarted talking when they came in, so it makes no sense. So yeah, I'm going to be off now. Thanks for watching. I probably should be taking this stream down because something might happen. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, I shall see you in the next one. Good night, guys.